to Beyond the Norm. And today I got a guest, Miles.
Dirt.
Thanks for joining us. So today we're going to be diving into a really important topic and the beautiful benefits of having a blended family. Try saying that 3 times in a row because that was a lot of B's. Okay. I know that family dynamics can look different for everyone, but what really matters is the love, support, and connections that we build. So, joining me today is somebody who understands this firsthand, Miles. He's grown up in a blended family. So thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
So before we get into our conversation, I want you to go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, your hobbies, passions, things you like to do, things that make you Miles.
Hi. So, I'm real chill. I like to, I like to make jewelry. I make a little music on the side. I build Legos. I talk to my family members. I make them laugh because, it's kind of my job here. And, I just...
Where is he the funniest?
I am. And that's a statement. And, I'm just really just a chill guy, about my business. I'm always go get it.
Okay. I know you do music, so he does music too. And he brought his song here for us to listen to. So go ahead and play it for us.
Okay, word. All right, this is unreleased, leakers.
Ooh, I'm getting a special. Look at me breaking stuff already. Internet, hold your horses. Okay.
All right, let me
While he does that, I want to go ahead and let you know it's not regular Legos. Like you just no, he built airplane Legos.
Models.
Yeah.
All right, let me I'm making them feel like a match. I love it, the kids are trash. Ain't gonna take bullet damage. Easy. Nigga was supposed to be fast. Not know me, not average. I swear, make no damn shit. I'm with the full back. Like, what's my look down enough? Like, what a that shit's tacky. And yeah, he was laughing. My mama is that's what happened. It's just I said he was laughing. And I shake it to passing.
Okay. That was cool. Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
Some light.
Okay, you're gonna have to come back and play some more. We're gonna need some more of that. That was good music.
I got some more for y'all then.
Okay. All right, so let's dive in. I have a few questions here for you.
Okay, word.
So one thing I love about blended families is that you don't just gain a new family structure, you gain more people to support you. What's been one of your favorite things about having extra family members in your corner?
Well, for one, support is one big thing. I want to note that when I graduated high school, all the women in my family were there and they were present and they made me feel like the just only person in the world. They were just celebrating me and I just felt amazing. Coming from, a blended family, it can have a lot of benefits, and that the support that I get from my other family members alone is just it's something out of it. It's just amazing.
That's good to hear.
I can't express anything.
You feel like a superstar. Okay. Okay, every family has its own traditions and ways of doing things, even little quirks.
Yeah.
What's something new you've learned or embraced because of your blended family?
Well, one thing I can say is around the time we started our blended family, we did start celebrating Kwanzaa. And Kwanzaa has been a celebration that we've been going at strong for a couple years now, and it helps me with my everyday, my day-to-day life, just going by the principles and then abiding by the principles and just following my heart with the principles. And I'm getting to the place where I want to be right now through those principles. So I believe that, new family traditions are really amazing. One of the ones that I feel was a big one that came.
Okay. So those of you guys don't know, Miles is my cousin because we're a blended family. Yes. So I agree.
I'm the funny cousin.
We're not even gonna go there because that's argumentable. Okay, y'all. But so explain to everybody what Kwanzaa is, because I just celebrated for the first time, and I agree. I really enjoy Kwanzaa. So break it down. What is Kwanzaa in the
All
seven
right,
principles?
so Kwanzaa was created by Dr. Morena Karenga and Mulana Karenga, sorry. And he created it back in the 70s, I believe, to kind of implement, not replace Christmas, but give a meaning to a holiday. And
Okay.
there are seven days, and each day has a principle. And each of those days, we'll gather around the table, and we'll talk about those principles each day. What those principles mean to us, and how we can implement them in our community and our family life. And then we there's an option. It's handmade gifts, or you can buy the gifts. We buy gifts, handmade gifts around here, and you hand out your gifts that you think your family member would like that day, and you go on to the next day, and then for 7 days, you're having a good time. But usually it has a
What are the
feast.
principles? You didn't say what the principles are. All right, okay. Okay, so next question. Sometimes blended families can take time, but in the end, you create some amazing relationships. Did you have a special bond with any family member that you didn't expect to at first?
Definitely Bobby, my stepfather. I just call him my father. I don't like to put step in anything. He's a father to me. And I love the bond that me and him have. We're both pretty funny. We both like to joke around. We both have interest in sports. He helps me with a lot of things that are important
He
for
be
me in
stealing
my
all
life.
his tools.
No, I bought those tools. I earned those tools. I don't steal any tools. Let's get that right here. No, but I really do enjoy my dynamic relationship I have. Bobby, he's really a good father, and he didn't turn out to be what I thought he would turn out to be when I was what 11,
Hmm.
12, and maybe 10, younger than that. But honestly, he's just been incredible. He's been an impact for sure.
Okay, I love to hear that. Okay, having a blended family can teach you a lot about love, patience, and understanding. How do you think being part of one has shaped you and the way you view families and relationships?
Well, for one, it's made me a better man. Having a father figure back in the house, and it's helped mold me to be the man that I want to be. The man that I see that is like the blueprint for my life. And I see family much like it's one of the most important things I see as right now, because without family, you lose a big part of your support system.
Mm,
And you lose your support system, you lose inspiration. You lose inspiration, you get in a slump. If you have nobody to pull you out of that slump, you're gonna stay slumped.
mm,
It's you get to a point in your life where you're just thinking, what am I doing? And those people who are so important in your life, who just your family members, they can be so small that pull you out of that slump. And I've been in that slump a couple times, and I've just been pulled out of countless times because I have the support system that I feel is just
so your
yeah,
biggest support is your family then?
absolutely,
Mm.
family. And then, of course, God. I look to God for a lot of insight and wisdom. I keep that in my prayers every night, provide me with wisdom and insight, give me guidance, Lord. And that's something I stick by every night. And every day as I live and I wake up, I feel that learning something new every day, and I'm getting wiser, which I hope to be as I get older.
Okay, and what are your views on relationships?
How so?
Like, let me see if I can explain this. So, like, if you once you get older
Mhm.
and have your own family,
Okay.
how will you view that coming from a blended family? Would
Oh,
you
okay, okay,
want
okay.
one? Would you be okay with one, or would you try not to have one?
Okay. So for me, I would say, a lot of people get in relationships and sometimes it doesn't work out. Some people are, different people, and sometimes people grow apart, and that's not anybody's fault. some, it just happens. Life happens. There are hurdles in life that you gotta get over. And I believe that's how a lot of blended families come out of, they come out of, two people that decide to split. They still have a good relationship. They're like, they're friends, but they found other people who match the personality now because, you're not going to be the same person you are in 10 years. I'm 17 now. I'm not going to be the same person I am when I'm 20. I can guarantee that.
Mm-mm.
I can guarantee that right
So can
now.
I.
So when I see my family, I hope the woman that I do choose and who I end up marrying is the woman I can spend, the rest of my remainder of my life is when I do get to that point where I'm ready to have kids, where my business is successful. I got all my money in order, my P's and Q's are straight. I got everything. I got everything that I
Ducks
need
in
to
a
do.
row.
I got all my ducks in a row. And I feel like I hope that person will be the person I can stay with and I can grow and I can still see, oh, this is the person I want to be with. And if I, find the person that I want at the time and, it doesn't work out, we go separate ways and a blended family comes out of that mix, then, so be it. I seen how beautiful a blended family can be. So, I'm gonna have no problem, no issue with going into that stage because I've seen how Bobby implemented it into my life and look where I am today. I'm at a really good place in my life and I have him and my mom to thank for it, especially because they came together as a really good team. They're like
a unit.
they super unit. I'm talking like a super unit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is something that you think that is like a myth of blended families that you think people
Um, you're gonna, well, obvious one, a lot of people think, oh, you're not gonna like your step family, da 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 da, the grandparents are not gonna like you, you're not gonna like your cousins are not gonna like you, you're not gonna like your dad's not gonna like you. Like
the evil stepmother type
all the
thing.
evil stepmother stuff, that's BS. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my grandmother coming from Bobby, she is one of the most funniest, energetic ladies I know. Like, absolutely. Like, came straight out the gutter. I met her and she loved me like her own grandchild. And I plan to take care of that lady until the day I die. I plan to do it because she is just, she's
She's
amazing.
really loving.
She's really loving. She takes care of me. I take care of her. We just have a really good dynamic going on. If it's all up to the person. So don't just see these myths as, oh, this will be true if I go into this. No, go live your own life. Stop living by stereotypes and what other people see. Go make your own path. That's the goal.
Okay, I like that. Find your purpose.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I pretty much have for you today. You answered your question really good.
Listen, ain't nothing new.
He answered his question so quick, y'all. Okay, well, I love that. Family isn't about perfection. It's about growth, love, and making the most connections that we have. So I just want to thank Miles for coming and sharing his perspective and his story. Thank you.
Of course.
Because, when you guys search the internet and find all these blended families, it's mostly negative. And I've watched them and I've seen them, and their blended family, I can say nobody's perfect. But for the most part, it's really positive. And I want everybody to take this away to be positive. And I wanted Miles to come in, show his positive side and what he thinks on it. So remember, you're okay. But thank you for everyone for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, love and family is a nice foundation. See you guys soon.